going on, people? TroopzTV back again, back our blood clot again. You understand? Voice is gone, but things have to run. You get me? Episode 168 of Back Again with Troopz. Shout out the man them every time. You understand? Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, blood. You get me? Obviously, no 3-point collectors on our side of the pod this week, blood. You understand? Certain man are scraping wins. You get me? But you understand? Should have got the win, but we didn't get the win. You get me? Zar, what are you telling me?
Nothing, bro. Just been holding corn since carrying my cross since I left you after the fan cam and all that. Looking at all the reaction, it's my clip with 3-1 that's going crazy. So been dealing with that up until now. But hey, what you gonna do, man?
Goonie, fucking sitting there like a fucking Cheshire cat. Fucking piece of shit.
I'm all good over here, man. This week I'm good. I got my 3 points. I don't care how they arrived. I got them. You get me? And after watching what happened today, it's nice to be proved right sometimes. I did tell you two you ain't gonna win at Old Trafford. Not with that midfield.
It wasn't even the midfield that cost us. You get me, Zar? But we'll get into that. We might as well get into that right now. You get me? There's only one place to start. Old toilet. Manure. 3, Arsenal 1. Goals from Anthony on his debut, and Marcus Rashford decided not to feed the kids. He decided to put 2 in like it was 2016. You get me? I don't know how to feel, blood. You get me? Because it's a bit of a mad one. You understand? Like, in my opinion, we dominated the game. You get me? I just think we weren't, what's the word? We were impotent in the final third. You get me? We wasn't moving like a shark. You understand? We was moving like a goldfish. You get me? We had a whole heap of chances, most touches in the box. Well, let me. The most possession in the game. By the end of the day, we lost 3-1, blood. You get me? Zar. Positives to come out, but what went wrong?
Bro, again, so broke it down into thirds. In the middle, we controlled possession. We were good in the middle. Final third, bro, we had 16. We had like 14, 15 shots, only 3 of them on target. I mean, that's not good enough. That is not good enough whatsoever. We did have our chances. We got chances. We just were not clinical in that final third. And that will cost you against big, good teams. And then likewise, in the back third, in the defense, I mean, we had 3 lapses of concentration, and they hit us bang, bang, bang. They were just very clinical. I don't even know how many shots I think they had like half the amount of shots that we had, but they just literally took every single chance that they got. And that honestly was the difference in the game, where they were result orientated. They executed when they needed to execute. We controlled the proceedings, but when it counted in front of goal, we let ourselves down. We're our own worst enemies. You know, we didn't take our chances. And then likewise, we made mistakes at the back. So it's a tough one. It's a tough one because we did play well, but the result didn't go our way. And at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the result.
Goonie, you watching that? What were your thoughts, blood? You understand? Because
I'll tell you straight up, bro. There's several things I will say. First, Man United forced you lot to play quite wide, in my honest opinion. They packed out that midfield. They had more numbers than you in there, and their experience there showed, because there was a pass, I think it was Eriksen that played it. The gap between Xhaka and Lokonga was ridiculous, and it just literally went straight through. And even the space in behind them, immediately when that pass hit, I said, this is where you lot missed Thomas Partey massively. Do you know what I mean? So it was those little things that I was noticing, but they were stretching you out wide. But eventually, you can see Arteta did kind of get he got with the tactics pretty quickly because you could see that Arsenal were kind of playing a bit more centrally in that game as well. And I thought that helped him. That's when a lot more of your opportunities came.
The Odegaard incident. Now, there's a lot of mixed reactions from it. Some people saying it is a foul. Some people saying it's not a foul. For me, that's not a foul, blood. You get me? The amount of time that the referee has taken to look at it shows you what the referee was thinking. You get me? I think the referee bottled it, blood. You understand? And in my honest opinion, from the referee gives the goal, it's not a clear error.
That's the
they
point
say,
I was going to make.
These motherfuckers say that VAR comes into play when it is a clear error. The referee is right fucking there, bro. He's right there. Yeah. If that was Bruno nipping in on Xhaka, would it have gone to VAR? It fucking wouldn't, mate. The goal would have been given. Man United take the lead. You understand? I think that had a major part to play in the game because at that point, there was only one team in the ascendancy, blood. And it's this team, blood. Yeah? It's this fucking team, blood. Yeah? And that there is when the gap started to open in the midfield. You understand? Because Man United, we were forcing them to go back. We were forcing them to go sideways. They weren't coming forward, blood. The shape was fantastic. On point. You understand? And that whole situation came from us keeping our shape and pushing them back, blood. Yeah? And then we nicked it in the midfield. What a ball from Saka, blood. Yeah? That ball into Martinelli, bro. Yeah?
And then it was Sambi.
It was, I'm hearing it, but I need to see it again because man telling me it's Saka.
No, it was Sambi Lukonga.
Apparently it's Saka.
Really?
Yeah, blood. Apparently
it was Saka as well.
You feel me? I thought it was Sambi at first, but I'm hearing it's Saka. When I looked on it at Match of the Day, it was Saka, you get me? So great ball from Saka, but the composure that Martinelli showed in that moment, yeah, we have a top talent on our hands, blood. You understand? Your thoughts on the Odegaard incident, Goonie, because I know Zar's thoughts, you understand? And I need to hear your thing.
It was a foul.
Whoa,
I'm not even gonna lie. It was a foul.
Shit. Look at your face.
I'm not even
Look
talking.
at your face.
I swear down. I swear down.
Man really came here and tried to do up G.
No, Bance. It was a foul, bro. Because when you look back on that angle, Odegaard didn't touch the ball. Because listen, what Eriksen did was actually quite smart. He put his body in front of the ball, which is rule 101, isn't it? It's the first thing that you do. So we done it in time. Odegaard didn't get no touch on the ball, bruv. And Eriksen quite rightly went down.
Is it a contact sport?
It is, but he didn't get the ball. It's the rules, though, isn't it?
Was it enough? So what, you're telling me that was enough for him to drop like he got fucking shot?
No, it wasn't. But it wasn't. But as soon as Odegaard made contact there, he had to get a touch on the ball. If he didn't, it was going to be a foul. And Eriksen knew that. As soon as that contact was made and he didn't see that ball move, he just went straight down. Boom.
The decision was soft, blood.
It was soft. I've seen them not given. I'll say that. I've seen them not given.
Because Ramsdale, because the last game, Ramsdale, was getting wrapped up on the fucking goal line, and they went to VAR and they said goal, same kind of thing, If anything, Odegaard's was like the lesser challenge. You get me? Out of the two, blood. That goal stand. This goal does this. This goal gets disallowed, blood.
So to be neutral, I'm going to try to be neutral on here. Was it a foul? Okay, two questions. Should that goal have stood? Yes. Was it a foul? Maybe. So here's the thing. It goes back to that point that you made, Troopz, that as soon as the ref misses it, if the ref misses it in open play, what VAR is there for is to come and correct clear and obvious error. So we go to that question. Was that a clear and obvious error? If you ask me, absolutely not. That's one of those that's in the grade. So
why is it not clear and obvious? Why is it not clear and obvious?
It's a soft.
Bro, it's a shoulder barge.
He barely touches it.
So it's not cool. It's a shoulder barge, blood. So how can you tell me that's a clear?
Nah, it wasn't just that because he tried to wrap his leg round to get the ball, bruv, as well. But he missed the ball. He didn't get the ball.
Eriksen tripped over the fucking ball, blood.
No, but look at the contact. The contact was so minimal. The contact
was majority on was Odegaard trying to get him round and you understand? It wasn't. He's tripped over the fucking ball, blood.
So whether it's a foul or not, you can argue that. But should that goal have stood following the rules of football? Absolutely. That's where I.
It can't if it's a foul though.
It's not a foul.
It wasn't a clear and obvious
it's
one.
It's not a foul though.
What does VAR do? Because the ref let it go. The ref let it go. They continued the play. He called it a goal. It wasn't like, as soon
I'll
as
give you another
put it in
example.
the back of the net, he didn't stop it.
I'll give you another example. The Tottenham goal against you lot when Havertz gets done. Yeah.
Similar situation.
Tell me now. What now?
Oh,
Blood?
yeah.
What now? What now? Why the fuck has that goal been given, but ours has been disallowed?
Because
what the fuck now?
You gotta ask Anthony Taylor, and that was the clearest they foul. I wanted that foul.
That was a foul. That was a foul on Havertz, blood. He got the ball, but he had to go through him. Yeah. Odegaard has not committed a foul. Odegaard is putting pressure on him. Odegaard's pressing him like he's supposed to do. It's a contact sport. He ain't tripped him. He ain't done none of that. Yeah. But the goal has been taken away. Yeah. But that fucking piece of shit club, their goal stand. Yeah. Now what?
Yeah, no, I mean,
rub your beard again.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Rub your beard some more, blood. Rub your beard some more.
Because we should, but what I'm saying is, for the Chelsea team, we definitely should have got the foul because there was contact made on the player and none made on the ball. I'm saying the same thing here. There was contact on the player.
So why was that goal given and this one wasn't?
Because Anthony Taylor's a fucking prick. That's why. And
who
VAR
was the VAR man at that
Mike
game?
Dean.
Yeah, it was Mike Dean.
That's what I'm saying. They done us filthy that day, bruv. On more than one occasion, that's pretty much a bad example to pick, fam, because we were done filthy the whole entire game.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel we were done filthy by the goal being disallowed.
That goal should have stood.
That goal should have stood.
According to the rules. So whether it's a foul or not, the referee.
Like the only reason it looks bad is because you slow it down.
Everything in slow-mo looks bad.
Exactly, bro. Everything in slow-mo looks bad, bro. Me saying fucking prick in slow-mo looks bad. Yeah? You understand? Jet ski, furthermore, just do it like now. Slow it down and have me saying yeah? Do you know how worse it looks, blood? Yeah? Real talk, blood. Yeah? You understand? Everything looks worse in slow-mo, blood. Yeah? You understand? Because when you slow it down, it stands out more. Do you understand? In game time, yeah, in real time, yeah, bro, that is a normal challenge in the middle of the park. You're moving like that challenge was made in the box. That challenge was made in the middle of the park. Yeah? There's still a lot to do before the goal happens, blood. Yeah? Odegaard's got to pop it off to Saka, and then Saka's got to pop it through two man. And then Martinelli's got to run on and beat the keeper. So it's not like Odegaard's won it and fucking scored. Why has the goal been disallowed?
I'm looking at it right now as we speak. Yeah, bruv, he didn't go for the... He got them, bro. It didn't even look like it. Look,
it was soft. It was.
Gooney is soft. You know,
it's a very, very, very soft.
Okay,
foul.
that goal should have stood. So he's got his hands up on his upper body, on his shoulder, and he's made a push motion.
No,
right? So that's one.
No, but it's not enough for him to go down. It's literally one of them where you put your hand on and boom.
I don't know, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it in the group because this one here.
Gooney, I've seen it 1,000 times. You don't have to send it in the group, lad. Yeah, man, seen it 1,000 times, bro. It is not enough. You hear my WhatsApp going off, blood? Yeah. It's not enough. It's not enough, bro. It is not enough to give a foul and disallow a goal.
I
don't know. We're gonna be here forever, blood. I think it was a foul, to tell you the truth. That's my honest opinion. I reckon it was the right decision.
Whether it's a foul or not, that goal should have stood. According to how that situation unraveled, how that situation unfolded, that goal should have stood. Whether it's a foul or not, I mean, it should be irrelevant. But we're off.
Who finishes higher this year, United or Arsenal?
You asking me or Zar?
I don't know. I don't know.
Arsenal, I think.
Because I can see Zarni's time.
No,
I think Arsenal. I reckon.
You think us?
Yeah, I still think Arsenal.
I think us.
I don't know.
You were never gonna go through this
the way
entire
we're
season
leaking
without
these
losing the
stupid
game.
goals, bro. The way we're leaking, like look at that third goal, bro. The second that everyone came in, it
Nah,
just
but you
it
see
just
that
went to
third
bed,
goal,
bro.
yeah? Nah, but you see that third goal, yeah? You're chasing the game. So you're going to be playing a high line. What's let us down there is Ben White. If Ben White steps 2 yards forward, offside.
Fullback.
Ericsson's offside.
Bruv. How are you
understand?
not even? How are you as a
Do
fullback
you understand?
deeper than your centre back?
Like, look, the first goal, Zinchenko, if he looks over, I said it in the fan cam, if he looks over his shoulder, that goal doesn't happen. That goal don't happen.
Saliba was square on with him. He didn't need help.
He's got attracted to the ball. He's gone in to try and flip and nick it off Rashford. And that little fucking idiot Anthony did nothing the whole game. The only thing he did was just fucking find space and you know, he had no choice but to tuck it away, bro. You understand? The third goal, Ben White, you get me? All he had to do was step 2-3 yards forward. That's it, done. You understand? Our line is strong. We understand 2-1, we have a chance, you get me? But the reason why the line was that high was because Ronaldo was on now, blood. You get me? There was a lot of pace taken away from that attack. So the man then straight away thought, yo, we can step forward now. You understand? Because we ain't got to worry about Ronaldo getting in on the back. Pause. You get me? Because he ain't going to fucking run down. You get me? Mancini ain't got no legs, blood. You understand? Man's moving like a camel. You get me? In the Sahara Desert, that's searching for water, blood, when it's drought season. You understand? That's how Ronaldo looks when he's running, bro. You get me? Like there's a magnet under the pitch and something's just pulling him back. You understand? Like he's running with fucking, you know them army bags, blood. You know them army bags that them they run within the team.
The rucksack.
You understand? Like he's running with a big fucking rucksack on his back and a big AK-47. You get me? That's why we stepped up so high, blood. You understand? So the third goal I don't really look into. You get me? Because we're chasing the game, trying to get back in. The second goal, you get me? Like the space that we've given Bruno in the midfield, like Zinchenko's just there, bro, just daydreaming, like, you understand? He's just there daydreaming, and then he allows Bruno to spin and then play that ball in, blood. You get me? That's the goal that fucked, man, bro. You understand? But
Zinchenko was caught in the midfield, though, wasn't he? Is that the goal you're talking about?
Yeah, because Arteta does this thing when he's fucking, I don't know, like when we're attacking, he makes Zinchenko go into the middle and then Xhaka will drop.
He fullbacks. Yeah,
you get me?
Does as well. So yeah.
But in that sequence, the only person that could really see him was Martinelli, and he just didn't go with it when he cut it.
But Man United got lifeblood. You understand? I don't give a shit what anyone says. Man United got absolute life in that game. You understand? But
are you broken Troopz from this or what? How are you feeling? Like,
I was just gonna say, but we're still top of the league. I think that we can kick on again and go on another run. You understand? Because we never went down with a whimper. You get me? We went down fighting. We kept going. You understand? You could see that there was still a desire, an intensity, a togetherness in the team. You understand? They never down tools. You get me? And I haven't seen that for a long time, blood. So that's what gives me the belief that we can go on another run of form and pick up some points again. And you get me? Because October is going to be a tough month. We've got 7 games in October. I think we've got 9 games in October, blood. You get me? October is a busy fucking month, blood. So we're going to need confidence and everybody fit and firing, blood. You get me? And I don't think we will lose a lot of confidence because the players, the way we lost this game, the players will know, like, you understand? The Odegaard incident, you get me? That changes the whole thing, bro. Because if we go 1-0 up then, we're slapping. Yeah? We're slapping the fuck out of them from there, bro. You understand? So, you get me? I think that we can definitely pick up form. You get me? It's a what do you call it? It's a stain on the sheet. You get me? Pause. You understand? It's a stain on the sheet, blood. But yeah, we move on, blood. You understand? Still top of the league. You get me? That's the main thing, fam. You understand? Goonie, your team, blood. You get me? You man are scraping wins at home against West Ham. You get me? The corruption is real. You get me? VAR is doing you man favors this weekend. You understand?
It was a foul.
West Ham, or should I say Chelsea 2, West Ham 1, because it was at Stamford Bridge. Ben Chilwell and Kai Havertz with the goals. Mikel Antonio gave West Ham the lead. Your defense on that first goal, yeah, was fucking all over the place. Your goalkeeper, Mendy, is on fraud watch right now. Shout out my brother, Hugh Wizzy, every time.
That's the one you need to talk about. Him.
Mendy is on fraud watch, blood. Yeah, brother, let me tell you something, bro. Yeah, that Don, since he took a picture with that OnlyFans chick, Astrid Wet, yeah, about she's trying to do my blood clot yang. Tell her, babe, her blood clot self. Yeah,
I don't know her, and I'm happy I don't know her. Fam. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I do not claim that. That's
Mecca. Mecca, tell you something. Yeah, Goonie, I will ras up a gal in a blood. Yeah, you understand? But true, you get me. Last time I did ras up a gal, they try to cancel me. You get me?
There is no affiliation.
Eliza, they try to cancel us. Last time my girl was trying to send for man. Like obviously she was sending indirectly. They try to cancel my man, clap back, man. You understand? So you get me. Blood, tell her, behave her blood clot self, blood. You understand? Behave her blood clot self.
She's definitely watching this. She's most definitely watching this. So I'm pretty much sure that she got the message. And listen, I do not claim her at all.
Yeah? Why don't your fan base claim her? Because like I'm not like listen, let me land, yeah. Like I'm not throwing shots at nobody, yeah, but she's an OnlyFans chick, yeah. Nah, just yes or no, yeah. That's what I know her as, yeah. I see always getting her. See like when your players sign, she's getting her tits out. When you win, she's getting her tits out. She's doing bare madness.
The Fofana tweet was.
Yeah, I see that.
Welcome to Chelsea.
Welcome to Chelsea. Kaboom. You understand? Like the way I want to say Jetski drop the tweet now, but man will get flagged. You understand? So I can't even do that, blood. You get me? But like. Why do your fan base hate her? Because your fan base love, like, big up Sophie, innit? Sophie's my dog, innit? You understand? But your fan base love Sophie, but your fan base hate her, blood. Why is that?
Oh, I don't know. Do you know what it is here? She's just one of them people that just comes up on my timeline. I don't even pay no attention to her, nothing. The only thing that I see is just bare negative tweets anytime her name comes up, cuz, yeah? And listen, yeah? Her choices and her behavior is up to her, innit? If she's doing this OnlyFans things, whatever, innit? Like, I'm sure her subscribers love her and that, yeah. But you see me, fam. Yeah, you're not gonna catch me simping over, brother. You're not gonna catch me simping over nothing like that, bruv. Yeah, and that Obama blood clot young thing that she did made me cringe, cuz. Yeah, it was embarrassing, fam. Yeah, and I've got to say that on behalf of Chelsea fans, because I see
you know what, Jetski, drop it now.
Obama who? Obama what? Obama blood clot young, yeah?
Bro, like, she don't even, like, bro, like, you know what she needs in her life? Do you know what she needs in her life? Some WD-40. Maybe that will help her loosen up a bit, because that was just mad stiff, blood, yeah? That was just mad stiff. You know them gal in the dance, yeah? That can just do the one side whine. You know the side whine when they're just... Or them gal in the dance, yeah, all they do is this one. You know that they just do that. They can't do nothing else, blood. They can't bend over and you see me. They can't. Like Astrid. You know what? Yeah. Instead of subscribing to your OnlyFans, I'm gonna send you some WD-40. Yeah, you understand? Because maybe that will improve your amount of blood clot. Yeah, you understand? But you see me, Goonie. Back to the game, blood. You get me, like. Edward Mendy is never been the same since she took a picture with him, blood. Is she a class?
No, it's before then.
Was it before then?
It's since he won the African
Because your fan base are like, since she took a picture with him, they put up him, they put up Tuchel. They said since she bought them man there, they never been the same, blood. They're saying like Chris Jericho, blood. They have never been the same again.
Mendy's been shaky from the AFCON, bruv, and he's never been the same, fam. I don't know if he got into an argument with one of the teammates and they bust magic on him or something, fam, but he ain't ever been the same ever since.
Jesus Christ.
Week after week, this brother's making mistakes. Nah, Zara, sometimes you just got to tell the truth, man. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's your team or whatever. This guy, week in, week out, is costing us goals, fam. Him and Jorginho, yeah, independently, those two could not try harder. Mendy, if you're coming out to touch that ball, you need to make sure that it either goes out of play or it's going far away from the box, fam. Not flap it to Declan Rice. He's not signed for Chelsea yet. I appreciate the foresight. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you want him to be the team. Just not now. Just not now. He just literally flapped it to him. It was just ridiculous. And my thing is this, yeah. You see why we're fucked? It's because look at who is deputizing to Mendy. Look at who's number 2.
Kepa. Man, like the fish.
This is what I'm saying. He'll give us 2 good games, yeah? And then after that, it will be business as usual. Just back to calamity mode. So what do? We got to keep Mendy in the sticks, fam. That's it. We just got to keep Mendy in the sticks and we just got to hope for the best that he don't pull out nothing stupid again, fam. But he's getting on my nerves. I can't even lie, fam. He's letting the black goalkeepers down, fam. Yeah? Mike Magnan at AC Milan might be the only one left.
Do you remember black
goalkeepers had that? They ain't that many.
You remember black goalkeepers had that bad reputation, and then Onana and Mendy started to cut, and Mandanda kind of started to bring it back. Yo, Mendy's making man move like fucking Shaka Hislop and them man there. You get me?
Shaka
Mendy, bruv. Listen,
Shaka Hislop.
You know them man there's are the NBC man them. The pagans, the ops.
Hislop, you know.
The days of Shaka.
I don't know, but Mendy needs to get it together, fam. He 100% needs to get it together. I don't know if it's because Peter checks.
Does he deserve? I know you got the fish, but does he deserve to be dropped? Because these mistakes are happening week in, week out.
So every game, that one game he can't kick. Last game was he can't kick.
This is turning into a calamity now, mate.
You know where I would drop him for now? Because I don't trust Kepa still. It's probably for like the Champions League. We've got Dynamo Zagreb up next. I'd probably drop him for that and let Kepa play that. Just to let him know, just to give him a reminder in the back of the mind, like, bruv, you can get dropped out here, you know. But I'm not going to drop you for the Prem games, bruv. That's what's going to give me a heart attack. If I start seeing Kepa starting games in the Prem, I'm going to get worried even more, fam.
There were goalkeeping errors all round in this game. I mean, the equalising goal for you lot, Chilwell, that Fabianski error, blood, straight through his legs at his near post, blood. What the fuck is going on there?
Atrocious angle.
What is going on there?
The angle was kind of mad, though. So
atrocious angle, bro.
But I don't know.
That should not be going in, blood.
The defending was pathetic to begin with. Good run from Chilwell, to be fair. Good ball from Thiago.
I mean, he got there.
Yeah, but then I was thinking, why are 2 of the West Ham defenders being dragged across to Chilwell? And he still managed to get past him with that header. Then he's taken a touch. Fabianski, if you're going to come out 100%, you've got to claim that. But somehow Chilwell's made him 1-1. I take that all day long, fam.
That angle.
I think Shai Havertz has been watching the pods, blood, because he came out of he came out the closet. Fuck R. Kelly, but he came out the closet. You get me, blood? That was a fantastic finish, blood.
Yeah, right after we mentioned
us to be quiet, bro. He flew out and he told us to be quiet. He's like, shh.
You saw the celebration as well, innit?
Yeah, told us to be quiet, fam. But it is what it is. It's a good finish, man. Again, Ben Chilwell involved. Super sub, by the way, because Ben Chilwell didn't start the game. Was both Ben Chilwell and Kai Havertz super subs, and they both scored. But it was a good finish, man. That low-driven cross from Ben Chilwell. And Kai Havertz still had a lot to do because he was actually being marked tight by Onana. No, not Onana, sorry, Obona. And he was able to get his foot to the ball first, bruv. Still a very good finish, bruv. I'm taking that all day long. Take it and run with it, fam.
Now, the main talking point literally happened after that. West Ham are gone at the other side. Mendy's flapped at it, in my opinion. It's not a foul, blood, you understand? It's a 50-50. You get me? His overreaction is why the goal has been rescinded. VAR yet again. The referee never gave the foul. You understand?
Again,
VAR coming in again.
Our exact situation.
Like it's the same situation as us. Like Declan Rice, bro. You understand? Absolutely losing his shit. I don't blame him, blood. This week, I don't blame him for losing his shit, bro. Because I would have been fucking fuming, blood. That was embarrassing. Yeah, that was scandalous, as David Moyes said, bro. You know you got away with one there, blood. If that happened at the London Stadium, that is not being rescinded, bro. Do you understand? That is not being rescinded, bro.
That is 100% a foul, fam. That there is 100%.
Again, was there if you slow it down on slow-mo, was there contact? Yes. Is it enough to call a foul? I don't think so. Same situation as us. Again,
remember,
if the referee says play on, VAR is correct, clear and obvious errors. Is that clear and obvious error? No.
Rule as well, Zara. It's an unsaid rule, bro. Like it's the goalkeeper in the box as well. The referees are always going to be lenient to the.
No, but the referee never gave the foul, blood. So the referee believed that there wasn't enough in it to give the foul. You understand? That pussy old VAR come in again.
Right, it worked right today on that day.
100%. Even if he didn't touch him,
look, this guy can't even look at the fucking camera and say that, blood.
Mendy was so out of contention too, anyway, that he wouldn't have even gotten to corner for that. Even if he got up.
Well, you never know, bruv. He did stay down.
Bro, that finish, yeah, nobody's saving that, blood. That was top Ross Clark. Bins. Yeah, he binsed it, bro. Yeah. And remember, I was telling you about Cornet last season that, yo, this you here, blood. You understand? I don't know how no one's picked him up from Burnley. You get me? But, brother, I think he's going to be a good signing for West Ham. You understand? But
actually, yeah, he hit the bar right after that. Wait.
He
hit the bar right after that, right? With the header.
These man know that he knows he got away with one. Keep rubbing your beard, blood.
100%. Jorginho almost cost us again when he lost that. That was him when he lost that ball. And then they played the cross.
Beard, blood.
Yeah, then he played the cross back post. Boom. He should have really scored that, but he didn't. We took 3 points. Taking that all day long, fam.
I see that Abba was in the crowd as well. With his entourage.
Celebrated Kai Havertz's winning goal.
Well, he's getting paid to, ain't he?
Bro, listen, he looked happier than he did in the photo shoot.
Let's be serious. He hasn't looked happy at all.
I said he looks happier than he did at the photo shoot.
It's like the smile. You know
why?
Like hiding the smile. It's like he feels embarrassed to be smiling that he's at Chelsea.
Exactly. Do you know what it is?
Why would you be embarrassed?
He probably saw my tweet, yeah, and they said, yeah, he's pissed. He probably saw the tweet, blood. You understand? And he's like, nah, you know what? I can't make these Chelsea men think that I don't want to be here. I'm getting a lot of money. I have to.
He's not gonna care when he gets a trophy.
Tuchel probably said to him, "Yo, I'll give you an extra 10 grand if you flip and smile." You understand?
Bro, listen, he's not gonna care when he lifts up that trophy, bro. Whatever trophy it's gonna be, he's not gonna give a shit, fam. 100%.
So you're gonna go on record and say you're winning a trophy this year, yeah?
I didn't say that. I said when he does.
What, man?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It could be it could be next season. It could be the season afterwards, fam. I never said something about this season, fam. You know?
Poor CO, blood, yeah? Fucking poor CO.
No,
but Chelsea,
bro, we're not looking good this season. I told
you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was literally gonna say, that Chelsea not looking good, but you get me. They scraped the win. You understand? A very vital win for Chelsea as well, blood. You get me? Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Now, this was a very exciting 0-0. You understand? Why are you laughing?
Bruv, it's just the chat that Liverpool were given. The Liverpool fans were talking before the season. Yeah. All of this. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep up with Man City again. We're gonna chase up for the title. We're gonna be right there, fam. Right about now, they are 7th, fam. 6 games in with 9 points. What is going on, fam? These are the questions.
Should have been 8,
bro.
That Connor Cody goal should have stood.
That was onside, didn't it?
Zar, they said that it was a piece of his arm. I'm sure that you can't score with your arm, blood.
Bro, I was looking at it. I live tweeted it off the Back Again account. I think I put the video and the screenshot. I don't remember how I did it. I looked at that. I could not see where the offside was whatsoever. I looked at it over and over again. That goal should have stood.
Liverpool were unlucky, though. You get me? Well, I'll tell you about Diaz, Goonie, blood. Do you know how much time this guy has hit the post this season, blood? You know he would have way more goals than your little flipping ginger idiot down in fucking Shite Art Lane. You know he'd have way more goals, blood. You see the technical ability on this shoot, blood. You see when he lets that off, blood, yeah? God help anybody, blood, yeah? Let me tell you something. That was the maddest sequence of football this weekend. Do you know what that was? That was on the level of the that was on the level of the Man United game last weekend.
Yeah.
That was on the sick because, blood, let me tell you something. We give Nunes a lot of stick, yeah? Well, not a lot of stick, we banter him, you understand? But the technique on that, yeah, was Van Persie. That was Van Persie-esque, bro. The technique on that, the way he did that, yeah, I thought, brother, that was like Van P with a fucking right foot, blood. You understand? But Jordan Pickford made some outrageous saves. You understand? And Neil Maupay, yeah. How you don't open your body, yeah, and just slot it, yeah. But you know what the maddest thing was? Salah was the one on the line.
Wait, really?
Salah was the man.
That
on
wasn't
the
Joe.
line.
That wasn't Gomez.
It was Salah.
I actually didn't even notice that. I didn't
Bro,
notice that at all.
I was like, why the fuck is Salah so deep, blood? You understand? Why
That's
was
insane.
it? It was,
I didn't even
bro. I couldn't believe it, blood. I couldn't believe it, bro.
That Malpe chance. Yeah, he could have gone. He could have either gone over the goalkeeper, gone either side of him. He could have gone anywhere but straight as he went. He hit it just straight at his body, dude. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
Liverpool fans ain't happy at the moment. I see my brother JR. I see him saying it was an embarrassing result during 0-0 away to Everton. Are Liverpool out of the title race this early? I mean, right now, what? They're 6 points behind. 5 points behind City. Because City are 1 behind us. We're on 15. City are on 14. They're 5 behind City. Are they out of the title race now? I mean, for me personally, I don't think you can say they're out at this moment in time. I think City will. All right, this is going to sound weird. I think City will win the league, but I don't think Liverpool are out of the race yet.
Teams are dropping points, man.
Nah,
Teams are dropping points.
I think Liverpool's next 3 games are not going to be as straightforward as what people think, fam.
What's their next 3?
They've got Wolves. They got Wolves at home. That's not going to be easy for them. And then after that, they've got Chelsea away.
Oh shit! They're going to the bridge.
Way, yeah, that could go either way, in my opinion. And then they've got Brighton
because you lot
home.
Actually perform well against
the bigger
Liverpool.
teams. It's the bigger teams. Remember, I said at the beginning. I said it's not the small teams that worry me. It's not the big teams that worry me. It's the small ones. We'll turn up for that. Then after that, they've got Brighton at home. So that's not easy. And then they've got you away. So the next 4 games are going to be mental for them. I think if they come away with a minimum of 9 points from them 4 games, I think they're gonna go on a run and get back to where they need to be.
But if it goes tits up,
that's it. Season, that's it. Prem done. Title done.
But
Liverpool
teams
fans
are dropping points this season, man.
Liverpool fans, let us know how you feel, blood. You understand?
How long would you? Like, is Klopp in hot water?
Nah, not for me. Like what he's done for that club, like the position they were in when he went there to the position they're in now is a dramatic change, bro. You understand? He went in there, they had man like fucking
Daniel, that was Daniel again. Then Mamadou Sakho.
Fucking Joe Allen and them man there. You get me? Now they got fucking Fabinho, Van Dijk. They've won Champions League. They've won the Premier League. They've won the FA Cup. They've won the League Cup. They've won the Club World Cup. Klopp cannot be under no pressure, blood. You understand? Under no pressure. Even if he was to finish out the top 4, they can't sack him. You understand?
The only way that happens is if the fans turn on him or the players are blatantly down tools. But it has to be blatant.
The fans won't turn on him. The only thing would be the players because the fans adore that man. You understand? They put him up on a fucking pedestal, blood. You get me? But yeah, Liverpool, you understand? They ain't looking good for you, man, blood. You get me? It's not looking good for you, man, blood. Aston Villa 1, Man City 1, my brother Bailey, Jamaica and the Bamba Club, please. What a fucking finish, blood. Now, when I was telling you, man, I don't know why Gerrard ain't playing Bailey. You understand? You have a top player on your hands. Why are you not playing him? People, Troopz, you only rate Bailey because he's Jamaican. You only defend him because he's Jamaican. Bro, there's a whole heap of Jamaican players that I don't rate, blood. You understand? But Leon Bailey is a fucking baller, blood. You get me? And Erling Haaland is a fucking animal, mate.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
9 goals already.
It's like what 7 in the box, 7 in the 6-yard box, right, or something crazy like that. 9 of those 7 are in the 6-yard box.
Bro, it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous, blood. That man gets a chance, yeah. It's a goal. It's a goal, blood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's the only player with a 90%. I think he's the only player with a 96% conversion rate out of any striker. Like any. I see a stat today, bro. Like 97%, like 96% in the Austria League when he was at Salzburg. 96%, bless you. 96% when he was at Dortmund. 96%, bless you. 90% now that he's at City. Bro, Henry, Lewandowski, fucking Inzaghi.
Yeah,
We're talking about prime.
All poachers.
You understand? Never had this kind of
Van Nistelrooy.
Andy Cole. Never had this kind of Shearer. Even Kane, the piece of shit. This, bro.
I hate the fact that he's in that conversation now.
I know. But bro, this kid, yeah. Is he the best striker in the world? I have to ask the question. I mean, I know it's only 5 games in, but bro, what we've seen from him, yeah, he's turning the Premier League into a farmers league. He is embarrassing defenders.
He's a world-class striker. He's not the best in the world, though. I never put him above Benzema and Lewandowski. There's no way.
Good boy. No way. I was just checking because for me, the best is Benzema. But I'll put Haaland top 3.
That you can do, 100%.
I'll still put Lewandowski above him at this moment. I think by the end of the season, he could jump Lewandowski.
Is he the best striker in this world? Maybe not. Is he the form striker in the world? Absolutely.
I'd agree with that. In terms of current form, yeah, but you got to respect what Lewandowski's done, man. This is what I'm saying. This guy's done things single-handedly for Bayern Munich as well. So
we also have to go on.
Haaland's got a long career ahead of him. Like, obviously, he's got the opportunity.
That's a scary part, bro. We're talking about him, but he's only 21, 21, 22.
But he's got to do things like, I think he's obviously going to help bring a Prem to Man City, but he's got to get that Champions League and so on and so forth, bro. He's got to help them stock trophies. For me to really turn around and say, yeah, okay, this guy might be better than Lewandowski or whatever, he's got to win trophies with it. Do you know what I mean?
I'll tell you.
It's still a long way for him to go.
I'll tell you this, yeah, and I'll say it with chess. The only player better than him at the age he is now that I've seen with my own eyes at that age is R9 and Messi. They are the only 2 players at his age that are better than him that I've seen. He's better than CR7. He's better than CR7. Huh?
Purely as a number 9 or an attacker?
As a 9.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say other positions I was going to mention.
At that age, he is the coldest, bro. He is the coldest.
How old is he? How old is he? 22.
21, 22. Which other striker at 21, 22 was scoring like that?
Listen, Michael
at the top level.
Haaland's 20. Haaland's 20.
Ooh,
you know what? Owen was a.
I forgot about Michael Owen.
Owen was a bad man, yeah. Owen was a bad man.
I had forgotten about
but it's the way Haaland licks goals, yeah. I don't think we've seen it.
Rooney, yeah, bruv, listen. Rooney for me.
Rooney was on smoke.
Yeah, I'd say
Haaland is like 10 goals, bro.
But this is the thing, Goonie. This is the thing. The level that Haaland's on, yeah, he's being put into these conversations now because he is that good. I'm still when people say Haaland and Mbappe, I'm still Mbappe. But
I'm Haaland now. I'm Haaland now. As of this season, I'm Haaland now.
Nah. But my ratings for Haaland are like every week. It's like they're rising, blood. They're rising, bro. You understand? Like you have to remember as well. He's come into this league from a different league, bro. It's not like he came through the ranks at City like Rooney, where he knows the English game, and you understand. Yeah, his dad's Alfie Inga Haaland, who knows the English game, but you ain't played in here. You get me? He's coming here and just took the piss out of man. Absolutely took the piss out of man.
Bro.
The only man to score the amount of goals he has is some next Man City player that they had. Mickey Sutton, blood. I see it on Match of the Day.
That's a big statement that you're making, though, fam.
What? That only Ronaldo, only R9 and Messi are better than him at his age in that position.
Brother, Romario.
At his age.
Bro, you're Romario.
I said that I have Goonie. I said, he's better than Zlatan at this age.
Zlatan.
He's clear.
As a goal scorer, yes.
Let me tell you something. He's clearer as Zlatan at this age. You see Haaland. Let me tell you something. When Zlatan at that age, Wenger said you need to do a trial. Yeah. Nobody's saying to Nobody saying to Haaland, you need to do a trial. Nobody. Yeah. This is what you have to realize. Yeah. When you're naming these these man got better when they hit. Like Ibra, when he started turning into a madman, like a real madman, was when he was like 28. When he was them ages there. When he was on the come up, he was like, you look at him and say, yeah, this guy's got potential, but will he hit that? You understand? It took him a while. Haaland's already there, blood.
Fam,
and he can
for
still
Haaland,
go.
For me, he's got to hit consistently. Yeah, I'm talking 2-3 seasons consistently, 25 goals plus.
He'll do it. He'll do it. And you know how bad it is? I'll put big money on it that he'll do it. 20 goals, 1, 2, 3, 4 seasons. If he stays there 4 seasons,
he's already halfway to 20, bro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
How many games?
Let me tell you something. I saw a stat. Yeah, I think he's got more goals than Werner in the league. I'm not even trying to banter you. And that's a straight gunshot.
That's not saying
much.
No.
But I'm saying like the brother's been here for 5 games and he's already got more goals than Werner. Yeah,
that's
and
not saying much.
The following statement. I'm not trying to banter.
When you man did sign, I know you're catching strays right now, Goody. Yeah, but when you man did sign Werner, man was moving like Werner's the hottest thing since sliced bread. Yeah,
sad story, fam.
And Haaland is on a different planet, mate.
Fernando Torres at that age, fam. Nicholas Anelka, fam.
Ooh,
Yo,
Anelka.
There's some
Anelka.
names,
I forgot about
you gotta remember some of these names, fam.
Anelka.
Yeah?
No, I'm not. No, blood man had Anelka, bro. You get me? Anelka was a gunman. Yeah, you understand? But, bro, the way this man licks goals, yeah, bro, I think you could put him in Bournemouth and he'll bang goals, blood. He'll bang goals, bro.
And that's my
bang goals. It's not a thing where he has to be in a top team to bang goals. You could put this kid anywhere and he will rust off man's heads, blood.
That's my only drawback is that he's in the team that creates the most quality chances on the planet. That's my only little.
All right. Look at him at Dortmund.
You still had Jude Bellingham and several other players around.
All right, look at him at Norway.
Also
look at him at Norway.
No, I'm not taking away. So I completely agree with you.
At Norway, all he's got is Odegaard, really.
I'm with you. He's the best. He's the best, if you ask me. He's the complete best at his position, and that. So I'm thinking of these guys, and I think he might be. I mean, this is all nostalgia. I think he actually might be better than Anelka. All those guys you mentioned, I think he actually might be better. But my only thing I gotta see is him in that city. You got Prime, you got De Bruyne, you got fucking Bernardo feeding you, Rodri, you got all these ballers feeding.
People, let us know, blood. You get me? Is Haaland that guy, or are there a lot more players when they were the same age as him that you've seen play that you believe are better, blood? You get me? Football's about these kind of debates, bud. You understand? This is what excites us in football.
You know what I'll say, yeah? One thing before we stop this. This one here, to me, is a bit like the Salah and Hazard conversation, because I can accept Salah's the better goal scorer, 100%. But all round as a footballer, he's not better than even Hazard.
Yeah.
Similar to me with Haaland. His goal record might say he's a better goal scorer in terms of his goal scoring record than a lot of strikers. But all round, like Ibrahimovic, for example, do I think he's a better all round player than he was at that age? No way. There's no way.
Yeah, what Goonie said, people. Let us know what you think.
One more note, Troopz, on this game. The one incident, the main talking point. Who was it that was offside? Coutinho. That Coutinho thing when he wrapped around the offside.
Yeah,
that he was onside.
Another dodgy decision. You get me? One thing I will say though is that Man City did stop when the whistle was blown. You get me? When the whistle was blown, majority of their players did stop. You get me?
And the whistle should not have been blown.
Exactly, blood. You understand? But a lot of wrong decisions this weekend from referees and VAR. You get me? It weren't even just the fucking referees this weekend, blood. It was VAR. There was a whole heap of bullshit, blood.
Ian Wright, fam. Sorry, I know I'm still on the same team. So what, you're going to say it's better than Ian Wright?
Haaland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrighty will tell you as well. He was a late bloomer. Wrighty signed for us when he was 20.
Because the question was the same age, innit?
He was at Palace. He was at Palace before Arsenal, right?
Yeah, and Wrighty signed for us when he was 24. So You get me? You understand? That's what I'm saying, bro. Haaland is a Haaland's at one of the best clubs in the world at this age, bro. And he's gone in there and just hit the ground running. All eyes are on him. Everyone's doubting him. And he's just going there. He's just gone in there, and lit up the place, blood. You get me? But like we said, people, let us know your thoughts, blood. You get me? Erling Haaland is doing wonderful things. Fulham couldn't do wonderful things. Tottenham 2, Fulham 1. Højbjerg and Kane with the goals. The goal of the game was from Mitrovic. You understand? That was like his only chance, blood. And the way he took that, bro, you get me? Like a lot of men have been doubting him as well, blood, saying, can he bang in Prem? You understand? Is he just a championship scorer? But he's come in and hit the ground running, blood. You get me? And you understand?
Well, it's his third attempt, if we're being fair. It is his third attempt in the Prem.
But he's not old, you know.
How old is Mitrovic?
Bro, he's like 25 or something, blood, or 24, blood.
Mad.
How old is, where is it? Oh, he's 27, sorry. Yeah, he ain't that old though, blood. So now he's hitting that old, yeah. So now he's hitting his prime. You understand? And you're starting to see what he's about, blood. You get me? Would you take him as an option, Goonie?
If I'm honest,
are you kidding? Are you kidding? He's better than every single option that you have in that striker. That's a no-brainer.
He's not better than Aubameyang. Let's chill. He's not better than Aubameyang, bro.
Oh, now you want to suck off Aubameyang, yeah?
Pause. You forgot we signed him.
Now you want to suck off Aubameyang.
You know what? It's purely. I know he's got nothing to do with the conversation, but since you're bringing him up, I'd rather take Ivan Toney, fam. I'm sorry. I'd rather take Ivan Toney all day long, fam.
This weekend.
Well, let's move on to that game, blood. Brentford 5, Leeds 2. Ivan Toney, hat-trick hero, 2 of the goals. Yeah, that free kick.
That free kick was sick.
And the third one, blood, when he won it and lobbed the keeper, blood. Yeah. I've got him in my fantasy team, you understand? And I see him drop a tweet and saying, oh, you man dropped me out my fantasy team, yeah? How do you feel now, blood? You understand? How do you man feel who dropped Toney, bro, out of your fantasy team, blood? You man lost hella points this week, bro. You understand? Man kept him in, bro. I said, nah, he's gonna bang, bro.
How much is he?
I think Tony's like 5 million or something.
5? Wow.
5 or 6, like 5 or 6 million or something. He's not expensive, bro.
How much is Mitrovic?
I don't even know how much Mitrovic is. Bro, Salah was like 13 million. I dropped him.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Tony's 5. That's
holy shit. Bro, I dropped Salah for Toney. You get me? And I'm happy I did that, blood. You understand? But Brentford are doing great things, bro. You get me? That's 2 big wins at home, blood. You get me? 4-0 against United and the 5-2 yesterday, blood. You get me? Other results, we're just going to fly through them quickly. What are the other results? Forest 2, Bournemouth 3. Now, Forest actually led 2-0, blood. You understand? They led 2-0 through Kouate and a Johnson penalty, but then Billing with a absolute fucking rocket, blood. He was billing a zoot, bro. He put Henderson in a spliff, blood. Yeah. And then Solanke and Anthony getting the other 2 for Bournemouth. Managerless Bournemouth as well, blood. Obviously, Scott Parker's got sacked. Big win. Yeah. Big win for the Seasiders. Wolves 1, Southampton 0. Pole dance with the goal on the stroke of half time. Newcastle 0, Palace 0. Now another big error in my opinion. Shearer was losing his shit.
Yep, Mitchell pushed it. It was Mitchell that pushed it.
Like clear push on Willock. They didn't even show the second angle where you would see the push.
Yeah,
the VAR never even showed that. Yet again, like VAR, like is VAR becoming more of a hindrance than a resolution?
Bro, it was there to fix stuff. It's all it's done. We've mentioned just in one game we've mentioned 5 incidents where it's caused problems, cost points. Get rid of it.
Goonie.
VAR has just made football shitter. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man.
Dead, isn't it?
I'm not a fan of it at all. But then the thing is that if it wasn't there, we'd probably be asking for it. That's the wickedest thing about VAR.
Yeah. But now that I've seen it, I don't want it.
It's a bit like a woman, innit? Can't live with him, can't live without him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like that.
No, yeah.
And then the final game, Brighton 5, Leicester 2. Now, I said on the watch along with Zar in the Man United watch along, if Brendan Rodgers don't get the sacked, he is the judge plug, mate. Yeah, he is the judge plug. 5 defeats in a row. The last time Leicester lost 5 in a row was under Ranieri, and he was sacked, mate. You understand? Alexis McAllister, yeah, that goal that was disallowed. Lord have mercy on my fucking soul.
Stupid.
Rocket.
But the decision yet again, like, bro, like, you see
What's
VAR.
that guy's name? It was the Zambian guy, right? What's the black Mwepu?
Daka.
No, Mwepu. It was Mwepu, I think.
No, it was
Mwepu Zambian.
It was, Mwepu Zambian. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, it was like, you see VAR, yeah. I'm done with it, so I'm not gonna lie, blood. Like, I've got the fucking VAR t-shirts. Make sure you lot buy them, blood. Fuck VAR. You understand? You lot know the vibe. But Alexis McAllister, blood, the goal that was disallowed, banger, and then he got the banging goal. That free kick, blood. What a fucking goal, blood. But Patson Daka's goal was also a banger as well. The ball from Tillemans was a fantastic ball.
One
the way
quick look.
Daka brought it down and everything there, he done well, blood. You get me? We got some midweek games, but before we get into the midweek games, we have to big up the man them at Dude Wipes, blood. You get me? Big up the man them at Dude Wipes every time. You understand? We need to have a serious chat about your bathroom habits. It's time to quit shitty, scratchy toilet paper and switch to Dude Wipes. Dude Wipes will change your life. Your butt, pause, will thank you, and you'll never look at an empty toilet paper roll the same again. Shout out Jericho. They also have other great personal care products like Dude Powder, that's Zar's ting, and Dude Shower Body Wipes. That's also Zar's ting. Perfect for other sticky situations. Pause. So you already know, go to dudewipes.com and use code Troopz20 for 20% off your entire order. That's dudewipes.com and use code Troopz20 for 20% off your entire order. Champions League is back, boys. I really thought 3 games left of the season that we would be involved in this group stage.
Yep.
But Bottle Job Arsenal had other ideas, blood. You get me? Let's start with Goonie. Goonie, your team take on Dynamo Zagreb. You travel to Croatia. Big up man like Eduardo. You get me? That's where we got Eduardo from. That's where Modric came from as well. Pussio. You get me? When Tottenham bought him and he turned into a pussio. Now he's a gunman because he's at Madrid. Goonie, how you feeling about this game, man? It's a little bit of a banana skin. I remember that we lost 3-2 away in Zagreb in 2016, I believe it was. How you feeling going into this game?
Strangely confident, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Champions League is a competition that we like. Our manager likes that competition. Zagreb for me are a bit of an unknown element at this time. I will be doing some more research on them before I do my preview on the team. But just comparing the standards, I think we should have enough about us to be, you know, coming away with 3 points and starting that group off with a win, to tell you the truth. Now, I might be wrong. I might be wrong because I need to do more research on the team. I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but obviously going by the level of Chelsea and Zagreb, you know what I mean? That's all I can really say on the matter for now.
How you feeling about the group? I mean, I haven't heard your thoughts, blood. You got Milan, RB Salzburg, obviously Haaland's former team, and Dynamo Zagreb. My opinion, I think you've got a good chance of topping the group. I believe you will go through 100%. But how you feeling, bro?
Again, it's a funny one with Chelsea, man, because the form, obviously, at the beginning of the season, like right now, is not very good. The football that we're playing can be a bit uninspiring sometimes, but when we get it right, we get it right. And I just feel cup competitions are a different type of football. Do you know what I mean? So I think that suits us a bit more. We are more of a cuppish team, if anything. We're going to compete anywhere. So I think we will top the group, to be honest. I'm not going to try and mug off AC Milan. Obviously, Serie A champions. They have serious ballers in their team as well. So, but I do think we can get the job done. I do.
Prediction?
For the game or where we finish?
Nah, for the game.
Group? For the game. This is literally a shot in the dark, fam. I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea.
Zah?
Just based off your status, based off your financial stuff, you should win. I was just looking at Zagreb's form. They are in form. They're pretty much untouchable in the Croatian league. So I think they won like 4 games in a row that I just checked out. But it's a different kettle of fish, man. Different kettle of fish. You guys spent a lot of money. Spent a lot of money in that defense. Spent a lot of money in transfer window. Uh-huh. You should be able to get through Zagreb, hopefully.
Yeah, I'll go for Chelsea 3-1. I'll go Chelsea 3-1, blood. Man City start away at Seville. Just quick little prediction, lads.
This is gonna be, I mean, they Man City's Man City, but this one could be tricky, man. This one could be tricky. Gonna have my eyes on this one. However, it's tough to look past Man City in this moment in time, man. They're playing decent. Haaland is moving crazy. It's
they're gonna get a draw at best.
You think so?
Yeah. I can never. Sevilla are a very funny team that I do not like to write off, fam. And Unai Emery, let's have it right, is clout in European competitions is to be respected. Fam.
Ain't Emery at Villarreal?
He's at Villarreal.
Sorry, I get mixed up between the fucking two.
Villarreal.
But still, Sevilla's not an easy place to go. It's not.
No, it's not. It's just a tough place to go. But I'll go City, especially because they drew 1-1 with Villa. These men always bounce back after the 1-1, blood. So I'll go City, bro. Celtic taking on Real Madrid, blood. We have to big up the Scottish man them every time as well, blood. Getting tennis former team. You see Celtic Park on the Champions League night. It's a different place, you know.
Yeah.
They have slapped some big teams, blood. And they just had a great result in the Old Firm derby, 4-0 victory against Rangers. Their form right now is ridiculous, bro. You get me?
6-6.
Yeah, blood. I've seen Celtic beat the likes of Madrid. Not Madrid, sorry, Barca.
Yeah.
Seen them beat United. Seen PSG, Milan. Seen them beat some big teams, blood. You get me? Pause. I'm going to go for a draw.
Against Madrid, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Against Madrid?
Celtics at home, bro.
Celtics
at home, bro. And Celtic Park, the atmosphere, bro. Let me tell you something. The biggest players will go there and get intimidated, mate. Yeah? Because I've seen the biggest players go there and shit themselves, blood, yeah? I see Messi shit himself. I see Henry shit himself. I see the dons of this game go up to Celtic Park and shit themselves, blood. Same with Ibrox before the Rangers man try to come for me. I've seen the big man them go Ibrox and get slap up, blood. Yeah. Like them grounds on Champions League. You know what, Zah? Watch that game at the start. Just get a feel of the atmosphere. You will be like rotted. Rotted. You get me? And then you'll realize why I'm saying 1-1. Because the crowd are really the 12th man. Trust me, fam.
And Madrid don't really start off great sometimes in the group stage.
I mean, look, last year when they was getting slapped up by Sharif and them man there.
That's what I mean. So
and also even this year, one of our guys is a big Madrid fan. What's his name? Kareem. He was complaining that they haven't been. Yes, they've been winning, but actually playing well. They haven't been playing well as they can this year. But I don't know, man. I can't look past them. I'm going to go with Madrid in this one.
I think Madrid draw, but they still top the group though.
Yeah, I'm saying draw
this game.
Yeah, man. The game of the Well, the game of Tuesday, PSG Juventus, blood.
That's the one I'll have on. That is the one I will have on.
I'm going PSG.
Yeah, you're gonna get slapped.
Think so? Is Neymar and Messi still fighting? Sorry, not Neymar and Messi. Neymar and Mbappe. Neymar and Mbappe.
Nah, they're cool. But yeah, I'm going for PSG. Who you going for?
Bizarre.
Yeah, PSG.
Definitely PSG. Definitely PSG.
PSG.
The other games on Tuesday, we'll just go through quick predictions. Leipzig taking on Shakhtar.
Leipzig.
I'm gonna go draw. Who did Leipzig just buy?
They got Werner and their man there back.
It was Werner that they got back. I'll go draw.
I'll go Leipzig. Benfica against Maccabi Haifa. I'm gonna go Benfica. Otherwise, Leroy will. He won't be happy, blood. You understand?
Definitely Benfica, 100%.
Yeah, Leroy.
We're going Benfica. Dortmund against Copenhagen.
Dortmund.
Yeah, I'll go Dortmund as well. And then Wednesday's games, Ajax against Rangers.
Whoa, that's
I'm gonna go.
A good one. That's gonna be a good one.
I'm gonna go draw. Rangers are really good away from home, and they just held a 4-0 against Celtic. So I think they're gonna bounce back definitely for the traveling fans.
How's Ajax doing having lost the Ajax
Ajax have been decimated, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they still keep winning, bro.
Yeah, because Ajax just got this thing where they sell, man, and just keep it moving, black.
Yeah, school of football, man.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I'm gonna go Ajax.
Goonie.
Bruv, that one's a tough one, fam. You see these Scottish teams in the Champions League as well. They're banana skins early on.
That's why I've gone for a draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I'm going for a draw as well.
The Europa League winners, Frankfurt, take on Sporting Lisbon. I'm gonna go Sporting because Sporting's the team in Portugal that I like. I look out for. You get me? Like I always liked Sporting from back in the day. Shout out man like Miguel Veloso.
Yeah. I remember when we were linked with them. The DM.
You understand? So yeah, for me, I'll go Sporting.
That was when we were linked to them when we had Alex. It was Alex Song that we were.
Yeah, it was Denilson and them, man.
It was that window. It was him and Jan Villa that were very, very strongly linked to.
Yeah. And then Villa went fucking QPR and flopped.
Yeah. I forgot about that. I'm gonna go Frankfurt. Let's go Frankfurt. One of the Europa League at home.
Mm-hmm. Goonie.
Draw.
Mm-hmm. Now the big game of Wednesday, probably the game of the Champions League this week. Inter taking on Bayern Munich.
Bayern.
Inter's at home, bro. At the San Siro, you gotta go Inter.
I'm going Inter.
I'm gonna go Inter.
I'm going Inter.
I'm sticking with
Bayern. San Siro.
Barcelona.
Oh, bruv, actually, no. Let me change my mind. I think Inter as well, actually.
Inter, yeah? What, clean sweep Inter?
Yeah, at the San Siro.
Yeah, I think Inter win it. Mm-hmm.
Barcelona taking on Victoria Pleasen.
Barca.
Yeah, it's easy. Barca all day.
Clean sweep. Another great game. Napoli taking on Liverpool. Liverpool's first game in the Champions League. Yeah, I'm going Napoli. I'm going
Napoli. I am going Napoli. Mm-hmm. With the way Liverpool's been playing too, I'm going Napoli.
Mm-hmm.
And Liverpool don't have the best record going to Naples either, so.
Mm-hmm. Not everyone can go Naples and win. Eliza.
Which one's that? Oh, got one more.
And then
who
did you say, Goonie?
Oh. Between who and Napoli and Liverpool?
Yeah.
Napoli.
Oh, Zar, you said Napoli as well?
Yeah, Napoli, yeah.
Clean sweep. Atletico, Porto.
Ooh, that's going to be a good one, too.
That's not going to be easy, man.
I got Atletico. I got Atletico because they're at home.
I'm going to go 0-0.
I might go draw. Yeah, I'm going to go draw.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a ball fest.
The Scum take on Marseille.
Simeone. I think it's going to be a good game. I'm going to go Marseille.
Same here. I'm not going to lie.
Going Marseille.
Yeah, I'm going Marseille as well. And then Club Brugge take on Bayern Leverkusen.
that's going to be a decent game, you know. I think Brugge might take it, fam. I reckon that'll be the surprise of the group. I reckon they'll take it.
Yeah, I'm going Bruges.
I'm going to go draw for that. I think. Yeah, I'm going to go draw for that one.
The Europa League is back as well. You get me? We are back in the Europa League. Thursday Night Football is back again, Zar. We take on FC Zurich
great.
in our first game. How you feeling about this one, bro?
Good. Are we home? We're home. No, we're
away.
We're going to Switzerland. Damn, we're going to Switzerland. I feel good, man. This game is going to tell me everything I need to know about this team, because I mean these past few years, when we lose, it's a calamity. It's a streak. We used to lose in streaks, and that's what's cost us. So to me, this is probably the biggest telltale sign of whether we're making progress. If we go there, if we play well and we win, which is what I'm hoping, and it feels different this year. That's what I'm going for. But this is going to tell me everything I need to know about this team. I do feel very confident that we're going to win, though.
I've got a lineup in mind. Have you got a lineup in mind?
Rotated somewhat. I've got somewhat of a rotated skeleton lineup. There's just a few.
You want me to drop mine first?
Yeah. There's a few guys I want to see. Just 2 or 3 guys that I want to see. But go ahead.
All right. So I'd go Turner in goal.
Jesus. Okay, I wouldn't go that bad.
Yeah, I'd go Turner in goal. I'd rest Ramsdale. I'd go Cedric at right back. I would go Holding, Saliba, and Tierney as the back four. Then I would go Lokonga. You got to go Lokonga, Xhaka. I'd go you have to go Lokonga, Xhaka, because there's nothing else there, blood. You understand? I'd go Lokonga, Xhaka. Then I'd go Smith Rowe on the left. Yeah, Smith Rowe on the left. Fabio Vieira in the 8. Marquinhos on the right. And Nketiah up top.
So I would go Ramsdale. I think I'd keep Turner just for cups and cups only. I'd go Ramsdale and
so ain't the Europa League a cup?
Well, the what's it called? I mean the League Cups and the FA Cups. Let me clarify that way. So them two is what I'll keep Turner for. Tomiyasu right back. He hasn't gotten enough minutes since he's gotten back, so I'll let him play. Center backs. Let's put Holding in there with either Gabriel or Saliba, whoever. Actually, Holding plays on the right, so it'll have.
Now you know what?
It'll have to be Gabriel.
You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm gonna take out Saliba and put Tomiyasu at center back.
Tommy hasn't played, so him. Then Gabriel plays on the left, so Holding and Gabriel left side. Tierney pivots, as you mentioned, we're very light in midfield, so can't really change him. It'll be Xhaka and Lokonga. This is where I was a bit confused of who I want to see. Nketiah up front, I know that for sure. In the 10, I'll probably put I'll play Fabio and Smith Rowe, but I don't know where Fabio is better. If Fabio's better in the 10, I'll put him in the 10. If not, I'll put him out wide. Likewise, depending on where he is, that's where Smith Rowe would go. So Fabio and Smith Rowe. And then on that left side, I would still keep Martinelli. Yeah, I'd still start Martinelli on that left side. Marquinhos. It's Zurich. Actually, you can start Marquinhos, I guess. But I think that team has enough.
Prediction?
I think we should win. I'm gonna go. If it wasn't for this United game, normal Zah would have gone like 3-4-0. But because of this Man United game, I'm still going to predict a win, but 2-1.
Goonie?
2-0 Arsenal.
I'm going 3-0 Arsenal. I'm just going to get one more prediction from you lot. I'm going to go through all the Europa League games. You know, they even fuck with this competition like that.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Man United are also in this competition as well. They take on Real Sociedad at Old Trafford.
United will win it.
Yeah.
I got United 3-0.
As much as it pains me, yep.
I got United 3-0.
Yeah. Even if they rotate, I think they have enough. They have enough to win that game.
And that's another episode wrapped like a Zubi, people. You understand? Episode 168 for your Bamba Clark. You get me? I think we covered everything. You understand? That went down. Before we finish, goal of the week, lads. You understand? Before we wrap it, goal of the week. Now, for me, the contenders were McAllister, the free kick, and Billings' goal for Bournemouth. I have gone for Billings' goal. I think the velocity on that, if McAllister's goal that was disallowed was stood, that gets it. But because the free kick, I think that Leicester keeper is absolute dog shit. Yeah, it was a fantastic free kick. Don't get me wrong, but that Leicester keeper is absolutely dog shit. That Billing goal was a fucking rocket, blood. Yeah, an absolute rocket, blood. Yeah, and for me, that's goal of the week, blood. You get me? What you lot saying?
So I'm just I'm going through the game just to remember the thingies. I'm leaning probably more towards the Ivan Toney free kick. I think that was a very, very well hit free kick. The power that he generates with just a one-step run up kind of reminds me of our guy Thierry Henry. Similar kind of style of the way he hits these free kicks. Went right into the top. Beautiful goal, Ivan Toney for me.
Goonie.
Goonie.
I'm gonna go with McAllister's free kick because, and it's not just the quality of the goal, it's just the fact that he had such a rocket that was disallowed, and then you put in a free kick like that as well to just make sure you leave with your goal. That just adds extra points for me. But I'm gonna give that to him 100%.
Goal of the month as well now, you understand? Because the month is over, you get me? The contenders for me were Ruben Neves' goal, the bottom corner
from
bullet,
behind the box. Yep.
Trent's goal, the rocket against Bournemouth, absolute bullet, mate.
Oh, okay. Yep.
And then Saint Maximum.
Oh, and then
what?
And then do a little tour for us, Troopz, please.
Oh, what, Saliba?
Jesus.
That's what I was waiting for. I literally was waiting for that one.
Oh.
That's it for me.
What, Saliba?
Bro, left-footed, the way that thing went up, it curled into the top bins. That was his weaker foot from outside the box. Brilliant technique on that goal. Hit first time, one time.
Nah, for me, Saint Maximum, mate. That Saint Maximum goal, that volley,
Disgusting.
bro, that was a madness.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Even
the Koulibaly one too was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one, but Saint Maximum.
The level of difficulty of Saint Maximum's was different.
Bro. All right, I mean, I'm gonna go. So it's probably the better goal, but my personal pick as a homer, that's Saliba. The Saint Maximum one was a very good goal.
Bro, it didn't. It went straight into the bottom corner. It didn't bounce. Nothing. Just rocketed straight into the bottom corner. Fam.
Keeper didn't even fucking move. He knew he had no chance. He knew, blood. You understand? We're also gonna do manager of the month. You get me, guys? The end of the month. You understand? So we're gonna do manager of the month. For me, Arteta, 5 wins out of 6. Top of the league after our horrendous start last season compared to this year. Our horrendous finish to last season. The work he's done in pre-season is pretty good. I think he's the deserving winner of manager of the month for August. Zah?
You know, if you're right, so he's up there with me. So it came down to 2 of them, and it's
him or Potter.
That's what I was gonna say. If we had won this game, then hands down it would have been Arteta. but rightly so. I mean, I'm not gonna, as I said, it's either him, but because we lost this Man United game, and I mean, Brighton's just been outplaying their own coverage on whatever they've been doing in regards to their standards. So he edges it. If we'd won today, it would have been Arteta, but Graham Potter edges it for me.
Goonie?
Oh, it's got to be Thomas Tuchel, fam. Head and shoulders above.
Nah,
Nah, Graham Potter for me. Graham Potter for me, 100%. I've got to pick Graham Potter. I'm not picking Arteta. I will never pick Arteta.
You see, that's bias. Now you see, that's just bias. Now that's his bias.
No. But in all seriousness, I am actually going with Graham Potter.
Yeah, it's one of them two. It's honestly either one of them two is.
And then finally, ham roll of the week, blood. There's only one candidate, VAR / referee. Like, I just think we should give it to the whole official, the whole association. You get me? The FA, the fucking England Association, the referee association,
FIFA.
All of them, blood. You get me?
Wenger's the one changing the rules. Wenger.
Yeah, fucking Wallad, blood. I knew I was right to get him out, blood. You get me? But yeah, now that's it wrapped up, blood. You get me? Episode 168. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, blood. You get me? Big up the man them every time. Zaza, Goonie, my brothers, blood. You get me? Big up Jets every time. And like we say at the end of every episode, blood, stay safe and wash them fucking hands, blood.